Welcome back to part 15, and I just discovered something. There was a couch in the conservatory, which means I have to get 362, and I solved the safe puzzle, and it says the lock loudly clicks into place, allowing you to open the safe. So that means that I get to discard this card finally. If I have a timer, then this will end very chaotic. But regardless of that, I get to take card 361, which I think I already have. This is the card that I got from probably one of these clues about this one right here. And I didn't understand it, so yeah, I kind of made a goof around here. This belongs to Mr. Body's fingerprints. So yeah, this goes to the clue pile. Let's see, what else is there? So we solved that puzzle. However, there's some other clues that I might have missed at this time. I might have missed something, but I don't know what it is. So I think I might have to solve this case. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I might have missed a lot of clues and stuff, but I have a feeling that because I found the hemp fiber, and it's definitely has something to do with this rope right here, and it was at the conservatory when I found it. And then Mrs. Peacock's statement is like, "Sorry for the mess. I was in dire need of a cup of tea after all the fuss. I was in the kitchen when the power cut, trying to help myself." So she says she was in the kitchen. And I believe she's not planning to have a cup of tea. She was planning to have some wine. But for some reason, it spilled on the floor as she tries to get it. And then she found the rope that was on the cellar. Let's see. She probably has the wine glass as she tries to drink it. And I think she went to the cellar, tried to get some wine. She took a sip, and then the power cut off, which caused the wine to spill. And there was no glass shattering. I'm not sure. I can't even talk. I'm not certain. But I do believe that Mrs. Peacock is the guilty party. Because I thought that it was Mr. Green, Professor Plum, because he doesn't know anything about a rope. Or it could be Colonel. But I have thought about it very clearly. And because this was at the conservatory, I believe Mrs. Peacock has ended Mr. Body in the conservatory with the rope. And I think that is my final answer. Okay, this is what I was looking for. So let's get to card 500 right now. There we go. And bell. There it is. And now let's read this card. And it says, you pull back the lever and it lands with a audible thunk. The bolts and locks release and the doors swing wide. Congratulations, you escaped the mansion. The police detectives approach, and as if you know what tripped the alarms and shut down the mansion. You take turns explaining Body's attempt to blackmail all of you and how you discover Mr. Body was murdered after the lights went out. Which brings the detective needs to know who killed him in what room and with what weapon. Okay, this is the last card. Make an accusation for the detective. Discuss your clues, collected statements to determine who killed Mr. Body, with what weapon, or what weapon did they use? Where in the mansion was he murdered? He wasn't murdered in the study because he was placed there just to hide the evidence. But of course, you know what happens. When you think you've solved it, open the solve packet to see your results. Okay, so that will happen until the next video, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned for more.